Oh boy. It was a week. So, welcome to this week's episode of Last Week on a Monday. I'm your host, Hot Schmoes, and let's talk about some stuff.
Delicious Hot Schmoes.
This week, I went and watched one new movie. And I've been watching here and there a couple of TV shows.
Which is nice.
The movie that I went and watched was Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler and Matt Smith. An action film set in like the 90s about two characters who just end up crossing their lifestyles in probably the wrong way.
I am Steve.
And Austin Butler's character gets caught up in a lot of shenanigans that is all Matt Smith's character's fault. And there's a lot of action that goes down, a lot of gunfights, a lot of fist fights, and a lot of gore. But it was fun to watch. It was enjoyable.
Hey, you two should kiss.
It was fairly generic though. So if you were thinking about going to watch this movie, just expect just a run-of-the-mill action movie. That's all I have to say about that movie. The other things that I've been watching very slowly is Alien Earth and Peacemaker Season 2. Alien Earth is very interesting because I have not seen any other Alien property at all, which some people might think is like super sacrilegious, as Alien is one of the like defining sci-fi horror films of all time, and that franchise is very important to a lot of people. But all I have to say is never seen them, and I don't know when I will. So
what a fucking bitch, am I right?
But the idea behind Alien Earth is really intriguing to me, and the sci-fi elements of it are actually very, I don't want to say fresh, but they seem fresh. The avenues that they take for morality and human, like, conscience and all that sort of stuff is very cool. I'm enjoying it. The aliens, as always, from what I know, menacing and very enjoyable, especially the fact that it's done with very practical effects in a lot of ways. Yes, there's CG, you can't get away with not doing CG, but they do a lot of practical effects for the alien itself, and that's appreciated. It makes things feel very realistic and very in the moment. Like, it feels like it's there, because it is, obviously.
Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
And Peacemaker Season 2 is a blast. I love this character. John Cena plays Peacemaker so beautifully, and Season 1 of Peacemaker is one of my favorite superhero, like, anything, honestly. It's just, like, it's such a good superhero project that is funny, it is vulgar, it is right up my alley of humor and action and all that sort of stuff.
Boring.
So, shout out to Peacemaker Season 1, because Season 2 is going very well, in my opinion. I've enjoyed every moment of it, and I'm excited to watch an episode every Thursday. So, good job.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
For anybody who has seen that Peacemaker is out as far as a show, but hasn't seen the first season, you can just hop right into the first season and binge that season. It's really good. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend watching The Suicide Squad first. Just because it gives you a great introduction to the character, and there's some things that happen in that movie that become very big motivators for a couple of the characters in Season 2 of Peacemaker. So that could be an important piece of comic book movie history that you should watch. But either way, Peacemaker is fun, he's funny, and it's everything that I would want from this show.
My time has come.
Psych!
I know this show is usually just me talking about a movie or two that I watched in the week, or if there's a big movie announcement or leaks or stuff that comes out for some of these bigger comic book projects. I cover those. But I want to take a second to just talk about something different. It's not about video games necessarily, it's not about movies, and it's not about music. Although all of those things do take a part in what I'm going to talk about. Today is my birthday. Don't make that a big deal. I don't care. It's not a big birthday. But as I get older, I have come to realize a couple things. And I think these are things that are very important for people in today's world to just hear. And that's that everybody should have a hobby or a way to nerd out or a way to enjoy doing these, like, quote-unquote nerdy things with other people. Whether that be going to see a movie with friends, whether that be sitting down with friends and just talking about all this nerdy stuff that you have in your head, whether it be Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, D&D, Warhammer, I don't care. Maybe it's something completely different from those, but you love it. It's so
Why you bullying me?
important for you to be able to take time in your life to enjoy things. Everybody is different at our core. We are all different human beings with different DNA and different interests. But one thing that definitely is the same about everybody is that without the ability, or whether you are taking that ability or giving yourself that ability or whatnot, but without the ability to take time to enjoy something that you do, we become, for lack of better words, depressed. Whether that be outwardly or inwardly, it doesn't matter. But taking some time to enjoy doing things with people that you enjoy spending time with is one of the greatest feelings of all time. And I just have to say thank you to all of my friends for allowing me to do this, to do other things. We played a bunch of video games the other night, and it was so much fun for me. So I'm getting emotional
Why you bullying me?
because I care about my friends. And so I just want to say thank you to all of you who watch these videos, whether you're watching 30 seconds, all 10 minutes of these videos, or just clicking them and then clicking away. I don't care. But I appreciate you. And I appreciate anybody who comments, and I appreciate anybody who just happens to be my friend. And I appreciate anybody and everybody who understands that Tombstone is the worst movie in the world. The worst movie! Thank you to anybody who understands that. Just like I do. Even though I've never seen it. And I never will. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Peace.